Hi everyone, this is Miss Tejada, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your paper using correct MLA format. So here I have a Word document open, and I haven't done anything to it yet. I'm using a Mac, so it might look just a little bit different from yours, but everything will generally be in the same place. Okay, so before I even start typing, I want to make sure that my margins are 1 inch all the way around. So to do that, I'm going to click here on Layout, and I'm going to click on Margins, and I'm going to make sure that it's 1 inch all the way around. All right, so now that that's settled, let's take care of our font and spacing. So I'm going to click on Home, and I should be using Times New Roman, so I'm going to click on the font type here. And it's one that I've used recently, so here it is. I'm going to click on that. And the size should be 12, so that's good. Now that my font is Times New Roman, I'm going to make sure that my entire document is double spaced. There are a couple of ways to do that, but the easiest way is to right-click right on your document, select Paragraph, and then you're going to get this window. Here for line spacing, instead of single, we want double. Also, you want to make sure that all of these numbers in the indentation and spacing do read 0. For some of the programs, it might be like 10 or 8, so you want to make sure that it's 0. Okay. So now that we have our 1 inch margins, we've selected the correct font type and size, and we've double spaced our document, we are ready to start typing. So the first thing that you want to do is insert your heading. So I'm going to pretend that I am another student. You'll notice that the name is written first name first and then last name. After that comes your instructor's name. Next is the class. And last is the date. And the date is a little bit funky, but make sure you do it this way because that is MLA format. So first the day, then the month, and then the year with absolutely no commas or anything. Okay. And since we've already double spaced our entire document, there's no need to press enter twice. Everything is just clicking enter once. So for me to put my title, I just have to click enter once, and it gets me to the next line. To center it, I'm going to click this icon, and I'm going to just call this MLA Format. Okay, remember the title is not in bold, it's not in italics, it's not 18 point font, so it's just normal like everything else. Now the last thing that we want to do is insert our page number, and the way that we do that is by clicking Insert, selecting Page Number, and I want it at the top of the page and on the right hand side. So I'm going to click OK, and there it shows up. So by double clicking right next to the 1, you're able to edit. So I'm going to put my pretend last name and space, and there I have my header. You'll see that it went back to Cambria, so you want to select Times New Roman, and that way the font is consistent all the way through. Okay, so now that we have our heading, we have our header, all we need to do is go to the next line, left justify, and to start our paragraph, we're going to hit the tab button, and we can start writing. Alright, so that's all there is to it. I know there are a lot of steps, but after you do it a couple times, it really becomes just second nature. So feel free to watch this video as many times as you need to so that you could get your paper in correct MLA format. Alright, I'll see you guys in class.